Hello, race fans. We are here in Fort Worth, Texas for the AAA Texas 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. The chase is winding down in the SEGA Cup before we crown a champion. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup. Row 1, we have Cole Lanning, Chase Contender, and Randy Carpenter. 5 extra bonus points that Cole Lanning desperately needs. Row 2, we have Nicholas Wilson sponsoring YouTube and Alex Ferranti. Row 3, we have Cody Lamas and Anthony McCurry in the 39. Row 4, we have Ralph Green and Andrew Sidney. And rounding out the top 10 is Zachary Lombard and chase contender Tyler Williams. As we are about to hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
And we just heard those famous words. Let's see if anyone's going to have any problems starting off their cars. And I don't think anyone... Joseph Joseph Lombard. I thought he had trouble starting off, but he's catching up with the pack. He finished second last week. Let's see what he can do this week as he is the new points leader. His little brother, Zachary, is starting in 9th. Let's see what he can do as the pace car pulls off the track. And we are going green in Texas. Cole Lanning is heading into turns 1 and 2, and he is being pushed by Nicholas Wilson in the 8 and his teammate Cody Lamas in the 33. And whoa, some of the packs have separated in the back. And oh no, they're being held up by Joseph Lombard. That 24 car has a problem. He is way off the pace. As I head back to the front. And whoa, John Acosta and Ryan Cooper running close together. And leading the first lap is going to be Cole Lanning. There's a bonus point that he needs. He's trying to get around off the outside line as Nicholas Wilson tries to look inside. Something is wrong with the 24 of Joseph Lombard after he dominated last week. And it looks like some of the cars are trying to back off. There's chase contender Alex Ferranti trying to get up there. He needs a win. As we take a look further back, there's chase contender Ken Griffith along with John Acosta, Johnny Garner, and Ryan Cooper in the 12. And I think Joseph Lombard dropped out of the race. There's teammates Andre Johnson and Jeremy Britt as we head further back up the field. And they're almost 4 wide up here. Danny Wells, Sasha Dawson, Red Bell, and Alexander Dawson. And it's still all about Cole Lanning. He retakes the lead as there's a 3-car breakaway from this pack. No, caution's out. Yellow flag is out. And I'm trying to see who. There's Joseph Lombard. Oh, Lyndon Wright. Who else? Oh, man, Seth Cole, Pichu London. Whoa, something happened in turns 1 and 2 as Nicholas Wilson will lead them to the yellow flag. Joseph Lombard took a pit stop, so he's 2 laps down. But man, let's take a look and see what happened to brought out our first caution. Something happened to Seth Cole and Lyndon Wright. And here's what happened to brought out the first caution. It looks like the Bonamobile just ran out of pills because as soon as he crossed the start-finish line, he blew up. Lyndon Wright blows up, and that's going to make a few cars go 4 wide. And Lyndon Wright, he could not get to the bottom of the racetrack. He gets tapped by the 56 of Jesse Kaplan, and then he gets turned in front of Sean Henley, who hates extends. So that's going to add a little insult to injury there, but I don't think Sean Henley hits the wall or anything. And Jesse Kaplan gets another hit off the 97, and then Pichu London, he couldn't dive down fast enough, and then he gets involved. Not a good day for Lyndon Wright after he ran good last week at Martinsville. And then something else happened to the other cars. I saw chase contender Barney Ward on pit road. There he is along with Hunter Combs and Seth Cole. Going through the smoke, and I guess he couldn't see running that Mountain Dew paint scheme. And Barney Ward, he gets into the back of Pichu London. And Seth Cole. Oh, Seth Cole, he hits Pichu London while he was trying to avoid those other two cars spinning out. Oh man, Seth Cole, his debut race, he blows up. Last week he finished 25th, and now he's involved in another incident. Let's ride on board with Seth Cole and see what happened from his point of view. And here we are riding on board with Seth Cole. He was running side by side with Barney Ward. He stays on the high side, and he almost got away, but then that hit from Pichu London from Barney Ward, that just ruined his day. He almost got away scot-free, and that was Joseph Lombard just driving off Barney Ward's teammate, and they're both chase contenders. Man. Here we are riding on board with Pichu London. In front of him is Jesse Kaplan, and under him is Ryan Acosta. There's a hit from Jesse Kaplan's 56. And then that's where he hit the 97. And then just when you think Pichu is trying to recover, he gets slammed by the 88 of Barney Ward. There it goes. And then he gets hit again by Seth Cole, nearly flipping. Wow. That is just unbelievable. And here we are back getting ready for the restart, looking at our points leader, Joseph Lombard. He's 2 laps down in 38th, and that's really going to hurt him in the point standings. So time for a top 10 rundown. Nicholas Wilson, Alex Ferranti, Cole Lanning, Randy Carpenter, Anthony McCrory, Sean Galligan, his teammate, Cody Lamas, Ralph Green, his teammate, Andrew Sidney, and Tyler Williams. That's your top 10 as we are taking the restart. To check on the cars out of the race, Seth Cole is out, chase contender Barney Ward is out, Lyndon Wright is out, and Pichu London is out. As we are taking the restart, it looks like Joseph Lombard's car is up to speed, but he's probably going to be a factor for the rest of these drivers if he doesn't stay out of the way. And Nicholas Wilson, I apologize, my stuttering is getting with me. Nicholas Wilson is hanging on to his lead, but here comes Joseph Lombard and Cole Lanning. Joseph Lombard, he's trying to get one of his laps back, and that's going to force Nicholas Wilson way on the high side. Joseph Lombard, he's racing like he's trying to go for the win, but he's 2 laps down. Fellow chase contender Cole Lanning, he's trying to get his second win of the season. The last race he won was the Coke 600. As we see Randy Carpenter now moving into second. And here comes teammates Anthony McCrory and Sean Galligan. And they're going 3 wide right here. That's going to be for 4th. Still clean racing so far. Here comes another chase contender trying to get behind his teammate. They wrecked each other at Talladega, Zohar Monad. And there's Andrew Sidney in the 11, desperately trying to get his first win. I can't get to him. And Tim Shell's on pit road. I don't know why. And Joseph Lombard, he is running in front of Cole Lanning. Now he's 1 lap down. And look at Randy Carpenter. Now he's going inside to go for the lead now. Randy Carpenter, he took control of this 83 back in the first race of the chase, I believe, as we head further back. There's another chase contender, Wilson Kennedy. He hasn't really been doing so good as of late. And here comes, and they're going 3 wide back here. That's going to be for 12. Whoa, as we take a look now at Alexander Dawson running his new Fastenal Ford Fusion. Oops, wrong camera. I apologize. He is running hard behind Red Bell. Oh no! We got trouble! Cody Lamas blew up! Oh my god! Oh my god! Cody Lamas is flipping! Oh my god! Cody Lamas blew up and he wrecked! The caution is out. And I'm trying to see if there's any more. There's John Dawson. Johnny Gardner's involved. Oh no, Jesse Kaplan, who was involved in the first caution. Trying to see who else. Ralph Green, he was running in the top 10 until he got held up. Oh my gosh, we have our second caution of the day, and it involves Cody Lamas. And lead him to the line was Cole Lanning, and Joseph Lombard got one of his laps back for that. Uh-oh. Joseph Lombard's thinking, don't count me out yet. I'm still going to be in this thing. But, man. Oh, man, Sean Henley's involved, too. He's on pit road. Oh, man, we got to take a look and see what happened here as we have our second caution of the day. And here's what happened that brought out our second caution in almost the exact same situation and place as the first caution. He was running in front of his teammate, Ralph Green, but Cody Lamas, just before he gets into turn 1, he blows up. I was watching the hood camera of Alexander Dawson when this happened. He hits the safer barrier. He spins out in front of Ralph Green and Wilson Kennedy. Ralph Green gives him a tap, and then he gets himself into the wall. And Cody Lamas, oh man. Cody Lamas, he gets slammed by the 47 of Sean Henley. And oh my god, he hits the wall, and then that's what makes him flip. That's when I finally caught up to this. And while he flips, he gets another hit from Johnny Gardner in the 34. Oh my gosh, look at that 32 car. Oh my gosh. He pretty much does a whole spine winder down, all the way down onto the apron, and he ends up back on his wheels. As we see Johnny Gardner, John Dawson, and Sean Henley involved. But oh my gosh. And another car, Jesse Kaplan, apparently he didn't go high quick enough, and then he got into John Dawson and Johnny Gardner, and then when that happened, he lost his engine, so he's done for today. That was a pretty stupid move. Let's go to the hood camera of Johnny Gardner and see what he saw. Okay, here we are riding on board with Johnny Gardner. This is what he saw. Just when you think he was home free, he hits a flipping 33. And then that was the add insult to injury hit by Jesse Kaplan. Jesse Kaplan could have avoided Johnny Gardner, but he pretty much took himself out. Now here we are with one last onboard look by Sean Henley in the 47. This is what he saw. He stayed on the high side and he couldn't avoid the 33 car. Then he... Wow. That is unbelievable. Sean Henley, he could have avoided that. The same goes for Jesse Kaplan. And here we are back at the AAA Texas 500 getting ready for the restart. And to check on the new cars out of the race. Let's see. Sean Henley is out. Cody Lamas is out. Tim Shell, he's now 3 laps down. Johnny Gardner's out, and Jesse Kaplan is out. Both Joseph Lombard and John Acosta are 1 lap down. Okay, time for another top 10 rundown. Cole Lanning. Let's see. Nicholas Wilson, Randy Carpenter, Chase Contender Alex Ferranti, Anthony McCrory, Andrew Sidney, Sean Galligan, Tyler Williams, Zachary Lombard, and Chase Contender Red Bell. That's your top 10. We have already reached the halfway mark of this race. And we're going to have a couple more cars in the mix to try to ruin it for some drivers. The pace car is leaving the track. And we are going green. And, whoa, Joseph Lombard, he's pushing Tim Shell. Tim Shell's 3 laps down. John Acosta's car is not up to speed. But Joseph Lombard, he's trying to get back on the lead lap. If we have another caution, he'll be at the tail end of the longest line. And we already had a lead change. Randy Carpenter has taken the lead from Cole Lanning, and he's being pushed by Alex Ferranti. Alex Ferranti, he won the All-Star race, and he won the Sour Cream Dips at the Glen. And Randy Carpenter, he is desperately battling, and I think the caution's out again. Oh no, it's not. We just had some of the pack separated. Let's head back and see. There we see Alex Drayton, our Charlotte winner. Right behind him is Sasha Dawson. There's Zohar Manada and Dylan Poteet. As we take a look at last week's winner, Trent Dunham. He's running in front of Ryan Cooper, and under him is Connor Breeden in the 20. Let's head back to the front now. And whoa, they're scrabbling up here. And whoa, they're going three, almost 4 wide for the lead. Alex Ferranti is a race leader, but here comes Sean Galligan in the 14. Sean Galligan, he won at Kansas. And here comes little brother Zachary Lombard. He's trying to get into third now. He's trying to catch that 14 car. Uh-oh, Randy Carpenter scraped the wall. And they're going 3 wide for the lead again. Alex Ferranti, Sean Galligan, and Zachary Lombard. But Sean Galligan, he's going to win the battle through the middle as he now goes to the inside in front of Zachary Lombard in the 6. Next time out, we're going to have 11 laps to go as Alex Ferranti, he's trying to hang on to the high side, and rookie Anthony McCreary's hanging back in third. And here comes Alexander Dawson in the 99. He won the Geico 400 at Chicagoland in his debut race. He's going to try to go for his second win today. And Cole Lanning, he's desperately trying to get back on the inside. And Nicholas Wilson, he's trying to get back on the inside as well. And then here comes another chase contender trying to get into the mix. The 22 of Joshua Courier sponsoring our race. Let's go to his hood camera. Whoa, Joshua Courier, he just switched to the high side, and he needs to get back on the low side, which he does. Smart move by the 22. His teammate up there is trying to go for the lead. Joshua Courier needs to get up there as well. And we are still going green. Let's head up here. And Sean Galligan is a race leader trying to get help from his teammate Anthony McCreary. Stewart Haas Racing is running first and second. Well, Anthony McCreary in his so far in all the races he's been in, he's wrecked in every single one. But right now he's running in second as we have 8 laps to go. Chase contender Red Bell is coming in third. And another chase contender, he's being pushed by Alexander Dawson, Alex Ferranti. Last time we were here at Texas, Raven Latterus, he won on a last lap pass, but he's not in the SEGA Cup anymore. And whoa! Oh man, John Dawson! Whoa, John Dawson, he slows down Sean Galligan a lot. And that's going to open the door wide for Anthony McCreary. Anthony McCreary is pulling away. Well, I bet Sean Gallagher's not happy with that 78 car. And now John Acosta, he's holding up more cars. Chase contender Tyler Williams, he's holding up 3 chase contenders. Tyler Williams, Joseph Lombard, and Peter Paluzzi, who won at Bristol earlier this season. And they're going 3 wide now. And John Acosta will not get out of the way. Oh my God, he has ruined Tyler Williams' day today. Whoa, at the line, Tyler Williams, he was running at 21st. He was in the top 10, but now he's running 21st. Oh my God, whoa! Oh man, contact Jack Bridges and Andre Johnson. Oh man, Peter Paluzzi, I bet he is not happy right now. At the line, he is in 31st. He is now officially the last car on the lead lap, thanks to John Acosta. He's not gonna like that, as Anthony McCreary is still the race leader, but here comes Red Bell. And I think it's a race between these 4 cars now. 3 chase contenders and a rookie. Red Bell, she's trying to catch Anthony McCreary. As we have 5 laps to go now. Anthony McCreary is 5 laps away from his possible first win in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. But don't count out Red Bell. And here comes Alex Ferranti trying to battle on the inside of Red Bell. Gonna try to go for second. Cole Lanning's hanging back in third. I believe he's clinched most laps led, so that's an extra 3 bonus points he needs to get back up in the championship. And there's Randy Carpenter and Sean Galligan, who's dropped back to 6. 7th now is Randy Carpenter. 8th is Zachary Lombard. 9th is Alexander Dawson. And 10th is Andrew Sidney. But just trying to battle it out with Alexander Dawson. We have 4 laps to go, and it's still all about Anthony McCrory. He has not backed down. Where is John Dawson? John Dawson's barely getting into the backstretch, and I believe they're going to catch him again. They're at the line, and Anthony McCrory led the lap. But here comes chase contender Red Bell. I believe Red Bell is the only chase contender in the SEGA Cup who's winless. Red Bell has not won a race in the SEGA Cup this season, but she's going to try to go for her first win today. And she is now on the inside of Anthony McCrory. But here comes Sean Galligan. He's trying to go for his second win, but Anthony McCrory got to run out of the high side as we have 2 to go. Anthony McCrory is not looking back, running that NRA Bass Pro Shots paint scheme for his number 39. And Carl Lanning has moved up to second. He won the Coke 600, and he is chasing down that 39 car. Remember last time we were at Texas, we won under a last lap pass. And Anthony McCrory, he better not let up, because we're coming to the white flag now. They're waving the white flag, and Anthony McCrory is the race leader. But Carl Lanning, he is going to chase down that 39 car, but don't count out Alex Ferranti yet. And look at that. And look at that. They're closing the gap. Anthony McCrory better not let up. And here comes Carl Lanning. Carl Lanning is now going to the inside of Anthony McCrory. Uh-oh. I think it's going to be a drag race to the line. Coming out of turn 4 is a drag race. But I think Anthony McCrory is going to get a run off the high side, and he does. Anthony McCrory wins the AAA Texas 500. Oh my God, what a race. Anthony McCrory, I think this is only his 3rd or 4th start, and he catches his first win in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. 2nd place is Carl Lanning. 3rd place, Alex Ferranti. 4th place, Red Bell. 5th, Sean Galligan. 6th, Randy Carpenter. 7th place, Zachary Lombard. 8th, Alexander Dawson. 9th, Evan Brinker. And rounding out the top 10 is Nicholas Wilson. Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like Anthony McCrory already pitted. But Cole Lanning, he was so close. He gave that 39 car a run for his money. Oh my gosh, what a race. And you take a look at our finishing results. Anthony McCrory, the rookie, he outran 3 chase contenders charging him, and he won the race with the help of Alex Ferranti on the outside line. I've already announced the top 10. Andrew Sidney ends up 11th, Trent Dunham 12th, Joshua Courier, good run for him in 13th, Jack Naden 14th, and rounding out the top 15 was Ryan Cooper. Whoa, Ryan Cooper, he was all the way in the back. Let's see, chase contender Connor Breeden 16th, Alex Drayton 17th, chase contender Tyler Williams, Jeremy Britt, and Wilson Kennedy ends up in the top 20. Zohar Mana, Hunter Combs, Sasha Dawson, Jack Richards, and Ken Griffith round out the top 25. Then Andre Johnson, Danny Wells, Peter Paluzzi. I bet Peter Paluzzi is not happy with John Acosta right now because Peter Paluzzi could have had a possible top 10 or even top 15. Ryan Acosta, Ralph Green, Dylan Poteet ended up a lap down. Something happened to Dylan Poteet. He ran, and then he took a pit stop because he was up there in the top 15. Joseph Lombard, our points leader, but he may not be the points leader after this. He was 2 laps down. He drove hard to get his lap back, but he still ends up 32nd, which is not really too good. John Acosta, 33rd. Tim Shell ends up 34th, the last car running. And from 35th on down to 42nd, we'll have DNFs. Jesse Kaplan, Johnny Gardner, Cody Lama, Sean Henley, Pichu London, Lyndon Wright, Barney Ward, chase contender, and Seth Cole. Congratulations once again to Anthony McCrory for winning the AAA Texas 500, and we will see you for the second to last race in the SEGA Cup at Phoenix. Before I show the point standing, this is what happened to Dylan Poteet, and this is just horrible. At the time, I was at the front, and this was the white flag. This is when the cars took the white flag. Running on the inside, trying to get into the top 10 with Nicholas Wilson and Andrew Sidney. Dylan Poteet, there must be something about this spot at Texas because we had 3 cars. This happened to 3 cars today. Just before heading into turn 1, Dylan Pote blew up. Yes, he was running at 12th place at the time. There goes the other Bass Pro Shops car, Trent Dunham. He blew up right in front of Alex Drayton and Zohar Munard. So that's what happened to some of those cars. But man, we had 3 cars blow up in the exact same spot. And Dylan Pote, he took a pit stop and he did not retire out of the race. He tried to get it fixed, but there just wasn't enough time to get it done. And that's what happened to Dylan Pote. A possible top 10 ended horribly for Dylan Pote in the 98. His first bad run ever since he changed to that paint scheme.